in the first show in a brand new series of the National Lottery, In It to Win It. A £15 million super draw later, what better way to welcome back your host, Dale Winton?
Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the National Lottery, In It to Win It. Now, this is the show that's all about being in the right place at the right time. And tonight, these 5 people all have the chance of taking home a huge amount of money. However, if they want to be a winner tonight, this is where they need to be, because anyone who's sitting in one of these chairs at the end of the show is guaranteed a share of the money. So, who's going to be the first person sitting in winner's row tonight? You each have your own colour. Who'll be drawn first? Let's find out. It's pink, it's Claire. Come and make some money.
My name is Claire Newell. I'm 23 years old. I come from London and I work as a recruitment consultant. And if I win all of the money tonight, fellas, I will not be coming to work tomorrow. Sorry.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hello.
Come and sit down. I have to tell you, out of every seat in the house tonight, this is the best seat. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
The first one in winner's row.
Yes.
Now, who did you bring with you for support?
That's my sister Jenny and my best friend from school, Jess.
Hi, girls. They're looking good. Let me explain how we're going to play the game. Every question tonight is worth £5,000 into that prize fund.
Okay.
The idea is to build as much up as you possibly can and stay here, because if you're still sitting here when the klaxon goes, you're guaranteed a crack at a share of that prize fund. Okay?
Yeah.
How much do you want to go home with tonight?
20, 30 grand.
What would you do with £20,000?
I would buy a sort of little car.
Okay.
And I would also like to send my mum and dad to Canada on a holiday, because all my mum's brothers and sisters live there and she hasn't seen them for ages, and it would just make them really happy, so.
Now, as you know, every question is worth £5,000, Claire. Mm-hmm. But if you get one wrong, you go to the red area.
No.
We don't want to be going there.
Definitely not.
There are 2 ways out of there. Right back where you started. Not good.
No.
Or back here in winner's row. But we won't even think about the red area right now.
No.
If you're ready, shall we do your first question?
Yes, let's go for it, Dale.
Okay. Someone suffering from Anglophobia has an irrational fear of what? Is it England, trigonometry, or fishing?
Right.
Do you like this?
No, not really.
Okay.
Fishing, like they call people that do fishing anglers.
Okay.
Would people have an irrational fear of England? I don't really think so. I mean, trigonometry, no. I'm going to go for fishing, Dale, because of the angling and the Anglophobia thing.
Except fishing. If you're right, we'll have £5 grand in the prize fund straight away. No messing. Great start. And you're still here in winner's row. Has she hooked the right answer?
Oh, no!
It's England. I could see where you're coming from with angler. But now, Claire, please, make your way to red. Claire's misfortune so early in the game is great news for our other 4 players. One of them is about to join me here in winner's row. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's green, it's Frank. Come and make some money.
Hello, my name's Frank O'Boyle, good Scotsman with an Irish name. I'm 56, I live in London, and I'm environmental services manager. I hope the Irish part of me gets the luck tonight.
Hi, Frank. Hello, Dale. Welcome to I'm great. Welcome to Winner's Row. You've kind of got a green thing going on here tonight, haven't you? So this is obviously going to be your lucky colour, isn't it?
I hope so.
I hope so too. How much do you want to go home with tonight?
I'd like to win about 40, 50,000, because yes, because I'd like to retire, and that would help me to do that. I'd like to go early, because I've worked all my life, and I'd like to go early and go and live in Heron Bay. So
are you telling me that if you were to go home with 50 grand tonight, you are going to go in on Monday morning and go, I quit, that's it, I'm off.
Off to La Vega.
Really?
Yes.
Fantastic. Now, who did you bring with you for support?
That's Pat, my daughter Deborah up there.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Good to see you. You know you're only here because Claire, bless her, got the answer wrong. Back with your first question shortly.
Thank you.
Claire, This is not a good place to be so soon.
No, it really isn't.
The red area means I will offer you a question. This will not be multiple choice. Are you ready?
I think so, Dale.
Okay, I wish you luck. Here's your red area question. In Greek mythology, who melted his wings by flying too close to the sun? Do you know this one?
For some reason I want to say like Icarus or Icarus. Icarus. I'm going to go for Icarus.
Okay, I'm looking for Icarus. Frank, for me this is no good. There's nothing in the prize fund. Come on, let's put £5 in.
We'll try.
Here's your first question. Peter Rabbit and Jeremy Fisher are characters created by which writer? Would it be Enid Blyton, A.A. Milne, or Beatrix Potter?
Just looking at them, the only thing I think of, I know Beatrice Potter done a lot of things with animals in it. I'm going to say Beatrix Potter.
Shall I accept that as your answer?
Yes, Dale.
Is the answer Beatrix Potter? Yes! Well done, £5. At last, some money in the prize fund. Another £5,000 question for you. Here it is. Who played the title role in the Steven Spielberg movie Saving Private Ryan? Was it Matt Damon, Colin Farrell, or Tobey Maguire?
I'm going to say Matt Damon.
Is that what you'd like me to accept as your answer?
Yes, and if it's not right, my sister's going to shoot me.
Okay. I'm looking for Matt. Yes, we knew that one. We knew that one. Come on, Frank. No. Let's do it again. Here's your next question. Dido was the legendary queen and founder of which ancient city? Was it Rome, Troy, or Carthage?
Bit before my time, just. Remember Troy, that was Helen, wasn't Troy, and Rome to me was always Caesar's. Just because it's one that I don't really recognise that much, and I think Carthage was a bit of one I'd go for. Yes, Dale.
You would like me to take Carthage as your answer?
Yeah.
Frank, did you get this one right? Yes! Well worked out, actually. We've got a bit of a team thing going on here. This is good. Okay. Here's your next question. Who was officially announced as captain of the British Lions rugby union team in 2005? Was it Brian O'Driscoll, Gavin Henson, or Neil Back?
I'm going to go for Brian O'Driscoll, Dale.
Would you like me to take Brian O'Driscoll as your answer?
Yes, Brian O'Driscoll.
Okay, is the answer Brian O'Driscoll? Yes! Here's your next question. What was the occupation of John Grisham before he became a best-selling author? Was it teacher, lawyer, CIA agent? There you go.
It is going to be a pure choice. I mean, I don't even know what sort of books he does to help me out, whether it's law books or CIA type books. John Grisham. Well, he's got to be good at words and things like that, so I'd say it's either got to be a lawyer or a teacher. Say, since I don't know, I'll go for teacher, because that's somebody that's good with words and writing.
Would you like me to take teacher as your answer?
Yes, please, Dale.
I'm looking for the word teacher.
CIA.
Well, please make your way to red. Here's your question for another £5,000. What is the name of the hat traditionally worn by a bishop? Is it a mitre, a cassock, or a maniple?
I don't know, I sort of think maniple, but I'm not... I'm scared.
You have nothing to fear.
Will you protect me?
I'm all man. I'm all man. I'll look after you.
Mitre.
And don't laugh.
I'm going to go for maniple. I don't know why, but for some reason, I'm going to go for it.
Okay. Is the answer maniple?
Oh, no!
Come mitre. It's that really fancy one. I'm sorry. Oh, you're off already.
Again.
Please make your way to red. Jackie, Carl, and Terry. There you sit, all three of you in the waiting area. One of you is about to join me. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's white, it's Jackie. Come and make some money.
My name's Jackie Hickling. I'm 38 years old. I live in Pembrokeshire in South Wales, and I'm an electrician, a plumber, a master chef, a nurse, a taxi driver, but more commonly known as a housewife and mother.
Hi, darling. Come and sit down. It was getting to be where I bet you're wondering, is it ever going to be my turn tonight?
I was praying.
Ah, well, it worked. Who did you bring with you for support tonight?
I've brought my daughter Robin and my long-suffering husband Tony.
He's smiling. He doesn't look like he's suffering to me.
Oh, he will be doing.
Oh, well, we're suffering with you in anticipation. Yes. OK. You came with a dream. How much do you want to go home with, Jax?
I want enough to do what I want to do. I've got 4 children, 2 are disabled, and we've been given a grant for putting an extension on the house, and we're £5 short, and we haven't got any money.
Right.
I'd love to take the family to Florida because there's 6 of us, and because of the situation, we've never had a big holiday, somewhere nice.
And I know that your 2 children, one of them, Robin, of course, is with us tonight. The other, there are 2 that look after the other 2, aren't there?
Yeah, Robin and Megan look after Ben and
Brilliant.
Johnny.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'd like some money for Robin because she's spent, well, all her life looking after the 2 brothers. Yeah. And she's not really done much, and she wants to go to university. She's very clever.
There's got to be a treat for you as well.
I'll have my hair done.
You'll have your... Oh, would you, darling? Here's the deal in the red area. You've been here before.
Yes, I have.
You know how it's played. Here is your red area question. Who is 4th in line to the British throne?
Okay, so we've got Charles, then William, then Harry.
Yeah, Andrew's the oldest of
He is out of Edward.
We'll go for him?
Andrew, yes.
Yeah, we'll go for Andrew. Then.
Andrew.
I'm looking for Prince Andrew.
Yes!
Come on. Thank you, Carl. Well thought out. My goodness. Here's your first question. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Is the last line of which 1942 movie? Would it be Citizen Kane, Casablanca, or High Noon?
Oh, hell.
I don't like this one.
No, well, High Noon, didn't they shoot them all at the end? I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Well, I don't think he'd say that if he's just shot a load of people dead. So, I think, Dale, I will go for Casablanca because it sounds more romantic.
Okay, darling. Is that what you would like me to take as your answer?
If it's the right one, yes, please.
Okay. I'm looking for Casablanca. Yes! Okay, Frank. Let's have a look at your next question. I want it to be 30 grand. Which people are thought to have visited America in 1000 AD? That would be 500 years before Columbus. Would it be the Vikings, the Egyptians, or the Phoenicians?
The Vikings, I wouldn't have thought it was them because of their crafts were wooden, and it was been a long way for them. Phoenicians are just, I don't know why. I know that they used to trade quite a lot around the world with different products. So for that reason alone, I'll go for the Phoenicians, please, Dale.
Okay. I'm looking for the Phoenicians. I'm sorry, Frank, straight to red again. I'm sorry. Let's do it, shall we, Claire?
Yeah, let's do it.
Come on, let's have a look at your question. What type of animal is a Dandy Dinmont? Is it dog, cat, or horse?
I think I'm going to go for horse. I don't know why.
Okay. I'm looking for horse.
Oh!
Back to red. Terry and Carl, one of them is about to join me here in Winners Row. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's Blue, it's Terry, come and make some money!
Hi, my name is Terry Clements. I'm 31 years old. I am from Sheffield and I'm an MVQ assessor. And tonight I am going to win big, and then it's Vegas, baby.
Who did you bring with you to support tonight?
I've got my mum and my husband, Andrew.
She's balmy, your mother. She is, isn't she? And how much do you want to go home with, Tel?
I'd like to go in with about 25,000-30,000. That'd do nicely.
What would you do with it?
Well, next year it's our 10th wedding anniversary, so we'd like to renew our marriage vows in style and get married in Vegas.
Are you going to do it the really tacky Vegas way?
Oh, yes.
You've got to do it that way, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have you worked out the words? Is it going to be an Elvis song or something?
Oh, no, that's a good idea. We could
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can make up your own vows and everything. You don't want in the ghetto. You don't want suspicious minds. None of those. OK. Oh, dear, I'm getting deja vu again.
Don't mind.
Both of you in the same position. Here's your question. What type of vegetable is a scallion?
Scallion.
You cook scallions?
Scallion. Vegetable, okay, let's think. Okay, onion is an option. Let's think, okay, if it was an onion. Onion, you've got like shallots, they're a type of onion.
Scallion's a word I don't know.
Onion?
Go for it.
Onion? Yeah,
That's
we'll
all
go
we've
for
got
it.
there, I'm afraid.
OK, is the answer onion? Here is your first question. The Old Man and the Sea is a novel by which author? Is it Hemingway, Dickens, or Steinbeck?
Oh, gosh. I'm like Frank on this. I don't know that one. The Old Man and the Sea. I think I'm going to go for Hemingway. I think, yes. I'm going to go for Hemingway.
Would you like me to take Hemingway as the answer?
I'll go with Hemingway.
Is that what you're saying? You want me
I
to
am
take?
saying that's
Okay.
Hemingway, yes.
You dare not look. OK. I'm hoping it's Hemingway. Here's the question. Couscous is a popular dish originating in which part of the world? Is it Scandinavia, North Africa, or Central America? Do you like couscous?
No, it's that horrible beady thing that doesn't taste of
A
anything.
bit grainy, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't see him eating that in Scandinavia. It's cold there. Well, can you eat couscous with your fingers? Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Why do you want to know if they can eat it with their fingers?
I don't know. I haven't got a clue, and my second daughter loves animals and she'd love to go to Africa, so blow it, I'll go for Africa for the kids.
Is it the right answer? Here's your next question. Which film studio was co-founded by Charlie Chaplin and Douglas Fairbanks in 1919? Was it Paramount, United Artists, or MGM?
God. Did I know you in a different life somewhere?
Yes, and you were fabulous.
Ah, wasn't it? For only the reason of two artists that got together, I'll go for United Artists.
Is that what you would like me to take?
That's the only one I can get.
Did Frank get it right? That's exactly right. You're brilliant. You worked it out. Fantastic. Well done. Let's make it 45 grand. Here's your next question. Which football team won the 2005 FA Cup? Oh, you've had rugby, you've had football now. My goodness. Is it Arsenal, Liverpool, or Chelsea?
Oh, God. I wish I was a man.
So do I.
I think it was the UEFA Cup that Liverpool won recently. And Chelsea was FA Cup. I think. Maybe if I could see what the cups look like, it might help.
You think?
I'm going to go for Liverpool, and it's probably wrong, but...
Okay. Claire says Liverpool. If it is Liverpool, you've cracked it. If it isn't...
So many people are going to hate me.
Is it Liverpool? It's my team!
I think it was Arsenal.
I was so pleased that they'll all know it's my team. Oh, straight to red,
Oh,
straight to red. There's only one person in the waiting area. Carl, you know what this means. Please, finally come and make some money!
Hi, my name's Carl McGowan. I'm 31 years old. I live in Hertfordshire. I play rugby for Tabbards, and I'm also working IT as an IT manager.
Come on, big guy. Welcome. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. I might need a moment. Oh, brilliant. Who did you bring with you for support?
I brought my girlfriend Liz and my friend Jerry from rugby.
How much money do you want to go home with tonight?
20,000.
Okay, what are you going to do with 20 grand?
Well, my girlfriend's Australian, and we'd like to buy a place over there to move to in the future. And also, I've just started skydiving, and I'd like to do my skydiving licence.
Okay. Well, you can relax. I'll be back with your first question in a moment. Claire, this is not great, but you've done it before. You always survive. Here's your question. Which American president was known as the Great Emancipator?
Great Emancipator. Oh, I don't know. JFK. I have no idea.
Would you like me to take JFK, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, as your answer?
Yes, I'm saying take it as my answer.
Okay. Claire says John Kennedy. I'm looking for Kennedy. I'm so sorry. Please make your way back to the waiting area. Are you ready?
Yes, I am there.
Here's your first question. The word aurum, meaning shining dawn, is the Latin name for which metal? Is it gold, silver, or bronze?
I'm going with the shining dawn bit. I'm thinking of the gold or bronze, because gold is. Latin there, which metal? Latin and gold. Let's go with gold.
Carl says gold. If that is gold, it's a golden answer. It'll be another £5 grand in the prize fund, and you're still here. Is the answer gold? Good choice. Good choice. Well done, my friend. Terry, here's your question. The Galapagos Islands are a province of which country? Would it be Bahamas, Cuba, or Ecuador?
Well, I've heard of the Galapagos Islands. Oh, and I'm just trying to think where they are on the map. Galapagos. I think they're near Australia, around that sort of area in the Pacific Ocean. Cuba.
Would you like me to take Cuba?
No.
Oh, okay.
I want you to take the right answer. Oh, gosh. Cuba, Ecuador. Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Terry says Cuba. If that is right, we'll have 50 grand in the prize fund, and you're still here in Winners Row. Is the answer Cuba? Ecuador. Sorry. Oh, please, Terry, make your way to red. Jackie, here's your next question. Kiss me, Hardy are reported to be the last words of which British hero? Was it Nelson, Wellington, or Raleigh?
I like you. I think I know this one. I think I do. I'm sure it's Nelson. He had a ship, and there's a sailor, and they kiss each other, so I'll have Nelson.
Okay, I'll work with that one. Okay. Jackie says Nelson. I accept Nelson as the answer. I love to be in your world. Fabulous. Is the answer Nelson? Come on. Yes! Yes, Here's your next question. Which boxer retired as undefeated heavyweight champion of the world in 1956? Was it Rocky Marciano, Marvin Hagler, or Joe Frazier?
I'll go for Rocky Marciano. I'm pretty half, could be sure.
Is that what you're saying? Take Rocky Marciano as the answer?
Go on then, Dale.
Okay, then I shall. Frank says it's Rocky. If that is right, we'll have 55 grand in the prize fund. Great, it's finally getting up there. Is the answer Rocky Marciano? Yeah! Claire, come on back! I know you can't believe it. I've got to get Terry out of the red area, back here in Winners Row. Terry, you know the deal here in the red area? Here's your question. Which animal takes its name from the Spanish phrase el lagarto, meaning the lizard? You can do this.
Yeah, it's just come to me as a moment, and I hope that I'm right. Well, it says alligator, and that sounds like alligator.
Okay.
But it's not an animal, is it? Is it? No, it's not an animal. Alligator, it's wrong.
Do you want me to take alligator as the answer? If alligator is the correct answer, you're going straight back to Winners Row. Is it alligator? Oh my goodness. Oh! That means only one thing. The prize fund is frozen at £55,000. That means each and every one of you are looking at a share of £11,000 each. That is the minimum you will go home with if you give me the answer right. You are one question away from your share of that prize fund. I shall return with the most important question of the night. In Winners Row. Will they all be sitting there at the end of the show? Well, they're only one question away from that share of £55,000, but they're going to have to wait just a little bit longer before they find out, however, because now it's time for the Thunderball draw.
How exciting is that? On its way to being 1 minute to 8 on this Saturday, the 9th of July. And it is that time again. It's time for this weekend's Thunderball draw, live on BBC One, as we warmly welcome back Dale Winton. Dale.
Thank you, Alan. It's great to be back on Saturday nights, and what an exciting show we've had so far. And of course, tonight it's a £15 million super draw. But before that, let me welcome back to the lottery, James McCourt.
Oh, thank you very much indeed, Dale. It's great to be back, and I'm looking forward to spending my Saturday nights with you.
Oh, now stop. You're too kind. First things first, what is the info on tonight's Thunderball, James?
Well, Dale, here's what you need to do. Get 3 out of the first 5 numbers drawn, and a cash prize will be yours. And what's great about this game is that even if you only get 1 number from the first machine, the Thunderball could make all the difference.
OK, so the next thing to do is to get those balls a-bouncing.
Let's do that. It's all very moving, I find, especially when it's happened on Wednesday. There was just one £250,000 Thunderball jackpot winner. And 17 of you were runners-up, matching with all 5 from this first machine to win a very useful £5,000. And that's each, of course, in this game. So good luck to you this Saturday night. Dale, the balls are ready right now.
Thanks, Alan. I wish you all the very best of luck. Good luck.
Here we go. Draw those first 5 from the 34 balls in this first machine. Match with as many as you can. The first is number 7. And next to be released. Let's see which one it is to be. There it is, 26. Down goes the selector and chooses for us our third ball, which is that one, number 20. 2 more from this, our first machine. The first of them is right there, and that is 28. And then to complete the set, we'll have just the 1 more. And there it is, number 30. OK, Drawmaster Paul van den Bosch, start up the second machine now, please, if you would, and release the 14 red Thunderballs. Now, it's not that we can't be trusted, but for each and every lottery draw, we're accompanied by an independent adjudicator. And tonight's is none other than Christopher Booth. James.
Thank you, Al. Well, at this stage on Wednesday, 17 tickets matched with 5 balls and collected £5,000 each, so congratulations. But remember, whatever you've matched with so far, this Thunderball could see your prize rise to a cool £250,000. Best of luck.
OK, here comes the Thunderball. My fingers are crossed for you. Good luck.
Excellent. Here we go then. Let's see if his fingers crossing works. 14! £15 million super draw in a few minutes' time. First, those Thunderball numbers again in ascending order. 7, 20, 26, 28, and number 30. The Thunderball this weekend is number 14. Those are tonight's winning numbers. You can see them again at the end of the show. Now it's back to Dale.
Don't forget, still to come, Lotto and Lotto Extra. Now, a few minutes ago, these 5 people helped put £55,000 in the prize fund, which means they're each looking at a share of at least 11 grand. And you know what? They're just one question away from that cash. Claire, tonight we didn't think it was going to happen for you. And there were times tonight when I really thought you are not going to be sitting here at the end of the show for the last question. As it stands right now, your share of that 55 grand is £11,000. We would all love you to go home with the money. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, Dale.
Here is the question. The drug quinine was commonly used to treat which disease? Was it pneumonia, tuberculosis, or malaria? Quinine.
Pneumonia, tuberculosis, malaria. I'm going to go for pneumonia.
You would like me to take pneumonia as your answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the right answer? It's malaria. I'm so sorry. Give me a kiss. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I have loved meeting you. You've been a joy, but I'm sorry it has to be goodnight. Carl, about 2 minutes ago, you were looking at a share of £11,000. You're now looking at a share of £13,750. That is the minimum that this question means to you. This is the last question of the night. Here it is. According to folklore, what is the Flying Dutchman? Is it poltergeist, ghost ship, or dragon?
Ghost ship seems to stand out to me, but I'm not sure why. I really need to think in my head why. Flying Dutchman. Something I've seen on the ships, they've got some sort of Flying Dutchman. Why did they call a dragon a Flying Dutchman? Unless it was dragonfly or something like that. Let's go for broke. Flying Dutchman, ghost ship. Is the Flying Dutchman a ghost ship? Is it? I think the Flying Dutchman is a ghost ship. Yeah, I'm going to go with ghost ship.
Okay, my friend, you say ghost ship. Would love it to be ghost ship for you. Is that the right answer? Yes! Well done. The minimum you're going home tonight, 13,750. You can relax. You can relax. Oh, well done. Jackie, that's how it's done. So far tonight, you haven't put a foot wrong. Your contribution to that 55 grand is 15 grand. Darling, here's the one question that you need to get right tonight. Here's your question. In 1968, who became the first batsman in professional cricket to hit 6 sixes in an over? Is it Gary Sobers, Viv Richards, or Don Bradman? Is this a terrible question?
Oh, it means so much to the family.
Now,
right, I'm going to do it.
Logically.
Right, Don Bradman, Bodyline, Chardin. I watched a film on it because I hate cricket. It's so boring. Oh, God. And there was something with Don Bradman, and that was the Bodyline. And there was Harold Larwood, because he made me watch it, because he likes cricket. Gary Sobers, Viv Richards, 68. I've heard of him. Now, if I've heard of him, that means he's new-ish. Oh, Gary Sobers. Is that Garfield Sobers? Tony's dad knew a Garfield Sobers, I think. I know it's not Don Bradman. Garfield Sobers, Viv Richards. Sir Garfield Sobers and Viv. He's one of the two. It's one of the two and I don't know which one.
Listen, sweetheart, we are all with you. Let me repeat the question. It might help. I don't know. In 1968, who became the first batsman in professional cricket to hit 6 sixes in an over?
Oh, I don't know. I came here with nothing, I'll go on with nothing. It's been fun. It's been fun and I've tried for the kids. I'm going to go with Gary Sobers, I think.
Would you like me to take Gary Sobers as your answer?
For Tony's dad that I never met, I'm going to go for Garfield Sobers, and please be right, because I want to take the kids to Disneyland, and I want their house.
All right,
please.
Darling. Okay, darling, I'm with you. I'm not going to let you go. I'm here, darling. You say Gary Sobers. If that is indeed the correct answer, I will be handing you a cheque for a minimum of $13,750. Is the answer Gary Sobers?
Please.
Gary Sobers, it's just got you a minimum share of $13,750. I'll be back. Whoa! You're looking at a share, like our other two players, Carl and Jackie, of $13,750. Here's your question, my friend. Who plays the role of the aged Casanova in the 2005 TV series of the same name? Is it Albert Finney, Peter O'Toole, or Tom Courtenay?
Casanova was a bit of an old romantic. Albert Finney don't come across as romantic. Peter O'Toole, Tom Courtenay. It's got to be one of them. It's going to be one of them guesses again, Dale.
Oh.
Well, so far they've been not too bad.
You've been okay, actually. I was going to say, you've not done badly with those.
I'm going to take a guess with Tom Courtenay. I have no idea why, and I have no idea if it's any others.
Would you like me to take Tom Courtenay as your answer?
Yes, Dale.
Okay, then I shall.
No idea.
You say Tom Courtenay. If that is right, like Carl and Jackie, you're going home with $13,750. If you are wrong, you've pushed their share up. Is the answer Tom Courtenay? I'm so sorry. It's been a joy all night. Been lovely to meet you. Thanks. Thanks,
well
Frank.
done.
Jackie and Carl, your share just went up. You are now looking at a minimum share of £18,333. That's the minimum you're going home with tonight. That kind of depends upon you, Terry. I wish you luck, sweetheart. Yes. I really do. Here it is. Flanders is an area of which European country? Is it Switzerland, Germany, or Belgium?
Oh, gosh.
Another geography one.
I know. And I've heard of Flanders. I did think before the answers came up, I thought it sounded French. Oh, my heart's pounding.
Oh.
I don't think it's Germany. Switzerland or Belgium. Flanders. I've got Belgium in my head, like I said, when the question came up, I thought France. I'm going to go for Belgium.
Sorry, darling?
Belgium.
Would you like me to take Belgium as your answer?
Belgium. Yeah.
Is the answer Belgium? Well done! Results! You're all going home with £18,333. I shall be back with your cheques very shortly. Well done. So So, Terry, Jackie and Carl have had a fantastic night. I shall return with your cheques very shortly. In the meantime, here's your chance for a great night. Grab your tickets. It's time for the £15 million Super Draw.
Wow, all came good then for Jackie. Thank goodness for that. And Dale's right on BBC One now. Your chance to win big, and I mean huge, in this weekend's Lotto and Lotto Extra Draws. Live with Dale Winton. Dale.
Thank you, Alan. What an amazing start to the new series of In It to Win It. Fabulous. Now, here's where you find out if you're in for a great night too. James has all the Super Draw news.
I do indeed, Dale. Following on from one lucky ticket holder scooping £9.4 million on Wednesday's Lotto draw tonight, there's an estimated prize fund of £27.2 million. And with that, a guaranteed jackpot up for grabs of £15 million in the Super Draw. All the very best.
OK, let's release those £15 million Super Draw balls.
Let's do that. There they go, all 49 Lotto balls into the chamber. We count them all in, we draw 6 plus a bonus. Tonight we are using Opal, and with it the set of balls number 3, chosen for us earlier today by Sarah Cuthbert, who's from Welwyn Garden City. Dale.
Thank you, Alan. I really hope you win. Best of luck.
This is it then, the big one, the guaranteed £15 million jackpot at stake. Here we go, the first one out is right there, number 22, 141st time we've seen that in this game we call Lotto. We last saw it all of 8 Wednesdays back. Here's the next one. Now comes number 37. In this World War II 60th anniversary week, the big lottery-funded Living Museum is in St James's Park tomorrow all day long. 7 is the next one. 6th draw in just 4 weeks. That ain't bad going, is it? 124th time as a Lotto main ball. Here's the 4th one. And out it rolls. That's number 20. A bonus Wednesday night just gone, that one. 96th time has been a main ball. The 5th one is right there, number 23. Drawn the Wednesday before last as well. 157th Lotto appearance for that one. And the 6th one that could make you very rich is number 34. Bonus the Saturday before last and drawn a couple of weekends on the trot recently. 35th time that one's appeared. The bonus tonight is 38. So this weekend's winning Lotto numbers, here they are, in ascending order this time. Number 7, number 20, number 22, number 23, number 34, and number 37. The bonus tonight is number 38. Mr. Winton.
Mr. Dedicate, thank you. Well, and if you didn't win tonight, don't worry, there's your second chance right now for a great evening. That means it's Lotto Extra. Come on, let's release those Lotto Extra balls.
Come on, he means business tonight. Round and round they go. This weekend's extra balls. And for tonight's Lotto Extra, we are using Moonstone. And with it, the set of extra balls number 1, again chosen by Sarah from Welwyn. Dale.
Thanks, Alan. James, what can be won tonight?
Well, there were no winners on Wednesday, so tonight's Lotto Extra jackpot is a huge £3.6 million. And remember, you've got to get all 6 numbers to get your hands on the cash.
OK, I wish you all best of luck.
You're watching this weekend's Lotto Extra Draw live on BBC One as part of In It to Win It with Dale Winton. The first one out is number 21. Extra, tougher to win, but when you do win, boy, do you win big. Here's the second number. Out she comes. 33, that one. There's no winner tonight. Join us at 10:35 Wednesday night, will you? To see how much bigger that jackpot gets. Third number is number 12. Don't forget, this jackpot can go as high as £50 million. Here is the 4th ball now. And that's number 19. We're live on BBC One on this Saturday night. Here is the 5th number now. Out she comes. 15. Now things hotting up for you. If you got these first 5, if you have, you need this last one as well. Here's the 6th ball. And it's number 30. So tonight's extra numbers again. Here they are in ascending order. Number 12, number 15, number 19, number 21, number 30, and number 33. Tonight's lottery update, news of all 3 of tonight's draws, is at 5 to 10 after the news right here on BBC One. Now it's back to Dale, who has some rather nice checks.
All that remains for me to do now is to give Terry, Jackie and Carl their cheques for a massive £18,333 each. Oh, and if you want to be in it to win it, we'll do it all again next Saturday. Until then, have a great night. Good night. Please pay Carl £18,333. Well done, Carl. Fantastic. Do you know, it wasn't so long ago, Jackie, that you said to me, you know, Dale, all I really need is $5 grand.
I know.
You have been brilliant. Here's a cheque for $18,333.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Terry, there were times tonight when I was beginning to worry a bit, you know. But hey-ho, look at this. It says, please play Terry Clements, $18,333 with pleasure.
Thank you.
Well done. With pleasure.